Hey everyone, welcome back to Smart English. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm Demian.
And I am Carol. We are so happy you are here with us today.
You are looking fantastic today.
Well, thank you.
There is like a special energy in the studio, don't you think? It feels electric.
You know, I feel it too. You are always so charming. It's a really good vibe.
It is, right?
I think it's because today we're talking about something that it really touches everyone's heart.
Absolutely. You know, we usually talk about grammar or vocabulary, but today is different. Today we are going deep. We are doing a deep dive into like the human mind.
Yes. We're going to explore the psychology of fear, specifically the fear of speaking English in public.
This is such a huge topic. I think every single person listening to us right now has felt this.
Oh, for sure.
You know the feeling, right?
Oh.
You want to say something, but your throat just closes up. Your heart starts beating so fast. Boom, boom, boom.
And your hands get all sweaty, and then suddenly your mind just goes blank.
Poof.
It's a terrible feeling.
It is the absolute worst. So here's our promise to you. This episode is perfect for B1 and B2 learners. We're going to speak clearly. We're going to speak at a nice, slow speed, like a speed of 9.5 out of 10.
We want you to understand every single word, but we also want you to learn a massive life lesson. We really want to help you destroy that fear.
Exactly. We're going to look at why we feel behind in life.
Yes.
We're going to tell you some pretty embarrassing stories from our own lives.
Some very embarrassing stories.
And we're going to give you practical tricks to unlock your confidence.
So get comfortable. Put on your headphones. Let's unpack this together.
Okay, let's start with the problem. Why do we even feel this fear? We found some fascinating research about a concept called the social clock.
The social clock. I love this idea. It's a term from psychology, actually. It was created by a researcher named Bernice Newgarden.
Oh, look at you with the fancy names. Bernice Newgarden.
I know, right?
So tell us, what did she say?
Well, she explained that society kind of gives us this invisible schedule. It's like a timeline for life.
Okay.
And this clock says things like, by age 20, you must study. By age 25, you must have a career. By 30, you must be married.
And for us, for English learners, it's like, by age 25, you must speak perfect English.
Exactly. And this clock is just ticking in our heads. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It creates so much pressure.
It really does. It makes us feel like we're in a race. And the worst part is, we feel like we are losing the race.
Yeah.
We feel like we missed the starting gun.
That is such a vivid image. Imagine everyone else is running. They're fast. They're strong. And you.
And me.
You're still standing at the start line, just, trying to tie your shoes.
I hate that feeling. You look at other people and you think, wow, they're already fluent. They're already successful. And I am. I'm here struggling with basic verbs.
And that feeling, that's what creates the fear. You're afraid to speak because you think if I speak, everyone will know I'm behind.
Everyone will know I'm not perfect yet.
Exactly. It's the fear of being exposed, the fear that people will see you're late.
But here's the big question, right? Is this social clock even real? Or is it just something in our heads?
That is the million-dollar question.
And honestly, I have struggled with this a lot. Can I get a little vulnerable with you? Can I share a personal story?
Please. I love when you share your stories. We are all friends here. Go for it.
Okay, so let's travel back in time. Let's go back to 2018. I was in my late 20s.
A young, handsome man.
I was young, but I was not feeling very handsome or successful. See, in my head, I had this whole plan. I thought, by age 28, I'll be a superstar.
Of course.
I will be rich. I will speak 3 languages perfectly.
See, all have those big dreams.
Exactly. But the reality was, well, it was more like a nightmare. I was completely stagnant. Stagnant is a great word. It means not moving. I was just stuck.
What were you doing at that time?
Oh, I was working all these random jobs. I was a waiter in a really bad restaurant.
Oh.
I delivered packages in the rain. I was doing anything just to survive.
That sounds absolutely exhausting.
It was. And I was so broke. I had no money. I remember my dinner almost every single night. It was instant noodles, those cheap little packets.
Oh, yes. The ones that cost like 50 cents.
Yes. I can still smell the chicken flavor powder. It smells like sadness to me now.
Oh, wow.
And I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. I didn't even have a bed frame, just a mattress on the floor.
That's a hard place to be. You must have felt so unstable.
I felt like a total failure. And the worst part was looking at my friends. My friends were succeeding. They were buying houses. They were getting promotions. They were posting photos of their vacations in Paris or Tokyo.
And you were there with your noodles?
Me and my noodles. I just felt like the social clock had left me so far behind. I thought, I am late. I missed the boat.
So how did all of this affect your English?
Well, during this terrible time, I had to give a speech. A friend asked me to give a toast at his wedding.
Oh.
In English.
A wedding toast. That should be such a happy moment, a celebration of love.
It should be, but for me, it was just pure terror. I stood up, I was holding my glass of champagne, and my hand was shaking. I looked at the crowd.
What were you thinking in that moment?
I was thinking, you're a fraud, you sleep on a mattress, your bank account is empty, these people are successful. If you speak, they'll hear your broken English, and they will know your life is broken too.
Wow. That is so deep. So you connected your English skills directly to your self-worth.
100%.
Oh, I jerk.
I froze, my throat closed up.
Yeah.
I felt like a small child in a room full of giants. I thought, my English is bad because I am a failure.
Thank you so much for sharing that. It's very brave, and I think so many of our listeners feel exactly the same way. They think, my English isn't good enough, so I am not good enough.
It paralyzes you. It just makes you want to hide.
But you know, even people who look successful on the outside,
Yeah.
they feel this way too. Even me.
You? No way. You're perfect. You have this warm, seductive voice. You seem so confident all the time. You never make mistakes.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush, but you are wrong. I have so many insecurities, especially when I look at social media.
Social media, Instagram, TikTok, the land of perfect lives.
Exactly. I call it the highlight reel. Do you know what a highlight reel is?
Yeah, it's like the best moments of a movie.
Yeah.
All the most exciting parts, all edited together.
Yes. And on Instagram, people only show their highlights. They show the perfect vacation. They show the perfect English pronunciation. They don't show the struggle.
No, they don't show the 50 takes it took to record that one little video. They don't show the grammar mistakes they edited out.
Precisely. I remember watching these videos of polyglots, you know, people who speak 10 languages, and I just felt terrible. I felt misaligned.
Misaligned. That is a fantastic word. What does it mean?
It means things don't match up correctly. They're not in the right line. I felt like my age and my experience were completely misaligned with my abilities.
So, like, you should be better than you are.
Yes, I fell right into the trap of chapter compare syndrome.
Chapter compare syndrome. I love that phrase. Unpack it for us. What does that mean?
Well, imagine your life is a book, or maybe a series on Netflix. When you start learning English, you're in chapter 1, or maybe chapter 2.
Okay. You're just at the beginning. The character's still weak. They don't have their powers yet.
Right, but when you look at a fluent speaker or an expert, you're looking at their chapter 10, or maybe even their chapter 20.
I see where you're going. So you're comparing your beginning to their middle or their ending.
Exactly, and that is so unfair to yourself. You look at them and say, why am I not there yet? But you can't just jump from chapter 2 to chapter 10.
You have to live through all the chapters in between.
You have to go through the journey. It's so true. We judge ourselves so harshly. We see someone who is fluent, and we forget they probably practiced for 10 years. We just see the final result.
And we forget that the grass isn't always greener.
Another great idiom. The grass is always greener on the other side. It means we think other people always have a better situation than us.
But maybe that person with the perfect English is actually really lonely. Or maybe they're super stressed.
Or maybe they're just as terrified of making a mistake, so they only say sentences they've already memorized. You never know.
So we're comparing our messy, real reality to their polished, edited image.
Exactly. We need to stop looking at their clock and start looking at our own.
I love that. Okay, so we have the social clock making us feel late. We have the comparison syndrome making us feel small.
Right.
But how do we fix it? How do we actually destroy the fear?
I think we need to change our metaphor. We need to stop thinking about success and failure and start thinking about water.
Water. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm listening. Tell me about the water.
Okay, imagine a pond, a small pool of water in a forest. If that water stops moving, what happens?
Well, if it just sits there for a long time, it gets dirty.
Right.
Algae starts to grow. It turns green and murky.
And eventually...
Eventually, it smells bad. It attracts mosquitoes. It becomes pretty gross.
Exactly. It becomes stagnant. Stagnant water is water that doesn't flow. It's dead water.
Okay. And how is this like our English?
When you're afraid, you stop speaking. You keep your English locked inside your head. You hold it in. You don't let it move.
So my English becomes like that dirty pond.
Yes. The fear grows like the algae. The insecurity starts to smell bad. The more you stay silent, the more stagnant you become. You feel heavy. You feel toxic.
That makes so much sense. When I was at that wedding staring at the crowd, I felt so heavy. I felt completely stuck.
But now imagine a river. A river is totally different.
A river moves. It flows.
Yes, a river flows over rocks, it crashes, it splashes, it's messy, it's not perfectly calm, but it's fresh. It's full of oxygen, it is alive.
Because it's moving.
Exactly. When you speak English, you are the river. Even if you make a mistake. Even if you use the wrong verb tense.
Even if you have a heavy accent.
Even then, you are moving. You are flowing.
And flowing water cleans itself, right? If you make a mistake, the river just, it carries it away.
It's gone. It's in the past.
I love this metaphor. So we don't need to be perfect. We just need to flow.
You don't need to be a calm, perfect ocean. Not right away. You just need to be a river. You just need to open the door and let the water move a little bit.
That takes so much pressure off. I don't need to be Shakespeare.
No?
I just need to open my mouth.
Just open one little door for movement. That is the entire secret.
Okay. I'm inspired. I want to be a river. But how? What are the practical steps? You promised us some tricks?
I did. I have 3 tricks for you. These are practical things you can do today, right now.
Let's hear them. What is trick number 1?
Trick number 1 is for your English practice. It is called the micro-action.
Micro-action. Small action. I like this. I can be a bit lazy sometimes, so I like small things.
We're all a bit lazy, and we are all scared of big changes. If I tell you tomorrow you must change your whole life, what are you going to do?
I'm going to panic. I'm going to hide under my bed and never come out.
Exactly. Our brains are wired to resist big changes. The fear center of the brain just freaks out. But if the action is tiny,
the brain doesn't even notice.
It doesn't notice, so you have to trick your brain.
Yeah.
Don't try to give a big speech. Don't try to be fluent for a whole hour. Just do one micro-action.
Give us an example. What's a good micro-action?
Send one voice note to a friend, just 10 seconds. Say, "Hey, how are you? I am drinking coffee." That's it. Send.
That's it. Just 10 seconds.
That is it. Or, when you go to a cafe, don't just point at the menu. Say one full sentence. "Hello, can I please have a cappuccino?"
It's so small, the fear doesn't even have time to wake up.
Exactly. But you open the door. You let the water flow. You broke that stagnant feeling.
I can do that. Everyone listening can do that. Just one sentence.
One sentence is enough to start the river.
Okay, I love it. What is trick number 2?
Trick number 2 is for your life, but it applies to English perfectly. It is the concept of bounce back.
Bounce back. I like the sound of that. It's a phrasal verb, right?
Yes. To bounce back means to recover quickly after a problem, to return to your normal state.
I like to think of a ball, like a basketball.
Yeah.
If you drop a basketball on the floor, what happens?
It hits the ground and boom, it comes right back up.
Oh.
It uses the energy of the fall to rise again.
Now imagine an egg. If you drop an egg on the floor,
Splat. It's a disaster. It's broken forever. You can't fix it.
we want to be balls, not eggs.
Precisely. In language learning, you will fall. It is inevitable.
Inevitable. I like that word.
Yeah.
It means it is certain to happen. You can't avoid it.
You will say a word wrong. You will forget your vocabulary. You will have an awkward silence in a conversation.
It happens to me all the time, even in my native language.
It happens to everyone, but the egg person says, "Oh no, I failed. I'm a disaster. I will never speak again." They break.
But the ball person.
The ball person says, "Oops, that was funny. Okay, let's try that again." You hit the ground and you bounce back up.
I have a phrase for this. I always tell myself, survival is success.
Ooh, I love that. Tell me what that means to you.
Well, sometimes we think success means, impressing people. We want them to say, wow, your English is so poetic. But honestly, sometimes success is just keeping your head above water.
Keeping your head above water. That is another fantastic idiom. It means just surviving a difficult situation, not drowning.
Exactly. If you are in a meeting and you don't understand everything, but you stay in the room, you survive the meeting, that's a victory.
It is a huge victory. You are training your brain that mistakes do not kill you. You are building resilience.
So be the ball. Hit the ground and come back up.
Exactly. Now, are you ready for trick number 3?
I am so ready. Lay it on me.
Trick number 3 is all about your mindset. I call it check your shoes.
Check my shoes. Okay, I'm looking at my shoes right now. They're very nice sneakers.
They are very stylish. But tell me, do you still have the shoes you wore when you were 10 years old?
No, of course not. My feet were tiny back then. They would never fit me now.
And if you tried to wear them today, what would happen?
It would be incredibly painful. I wouldn't be able to walk. I'd look ridiculous.
Exactly. You would be misaligned.
I see where you're going with this.
Many of us are trying to fit our English into an old dream. Maybe when you were 20, you had a very specific dream. You thought, I want to sound exactly like a British aristocrat. I want to have zero accent.
That was the chapter 1 dream. The perfectionist dream.
But now, maybe you're 30 or 40 or 50, you're a different person. You have a job, you have wisdom, you have a native language that has shaped your mouth, you have an accent.
And that is okay.
It's more than okay. It's your reality. If you keep trying to squeeze your feet into those tiny, perfect native speaker shoes, you will always be in pain. You will always feel like a failure.
So we need to accept our current shoes, the shoes that fit us now.
You need to align your goals with who you are now. Accept your accent. Your accent is part of your story. It shows you speak 2 languages. That's a superpower.
That is a beautiful perspective. We need to work with who we are, not against it.
Exactly. Stop trying to be Prince William. Just be you. Just be you speaking English.
That is so liberating. It feels like taking off tight shoes after a really long day.
Yeah.
Just relief.
It really is. And when you stop trying to perform, the fear starts to disappear.
So let's bring this all together. What does this all mean for everyone listening?
It means that the feeling of being late is a lie. That social clock. It's just an idea. It is not a law of physics.
Change is inevitable. The seasons change. Winter becomes spring without asking for permission. You are changing too. You are not a statue. You are a river.
And here is the most important thing to remember. The ball is in your court.
A classic sports idiom. The ball is in your court. It means it is your turn to play.
It's not your teacher's turn. It's not your boss's turn. It is your turn.
You have the power. You can choose to be stagnant, or you can choose to flow.
And it is never too late to start over. Even if you haven't spoken English in 10 years, you can start today.
You can start with one micro action, one single sentence.
1 drop of water to start the river.
This has been such a powerful conversation. I feel ready to go give that wedding toast again. I would crush it this time.
I am sure you would. But before you run off to find a wedding, we need to make sure our listeners have really locked in these lessons.
You are right. We learned some amazing vocabulary today. Let's review it. It is time for our final part, the word tour.
Okay, everyone. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Let's solidify these words in your mind.
Lead the way. Make us smarter.
Word number 1 is stagnant. Stagnant. It's an adjective. It means not moving, having no flow, like that dirty pond water.
Okay.
An example sentence would be, my English felt stagnant because I was too afraid to speak. It means you feel stuck.
Got it. Stagnant. Don't be stagnant. What's next?
Word number 2 is misaligned. Misaligned, also an adjective. It means not matching up correctly, like wearing shoes that are too small, for example. My fear was misaligned with my actual ability.
Misaligned. Okay. Number 3.
Word number 3 is inevitable. Inevitable. This means certain to happen, unavoidable.
You can't stop it.
You can't. For example, making mistakes in English is inevitable, so don't worry about them.
Mistakes are inevitable. I like that. It takes all the pressure off.
Exactly. Now, phrase number 4 is bounce back. This is our phrasal verb of the day. It means to recover quickly.
To be the ball.
To be the ball. An example. I forgot a word during the meeting, but I bounced back and finished my point.
Nice.
And the last one is our idiom. Keep your head above water. This means to survive difficult times, to manage a situation even if it is very hard.
Not drowning.
Just not drowning, for example. In that advanced conversation, I was just keeping my head above water. And remember, that is a success.
Fantastic. Okay, now comes the most important part of this whole deep dive. It is time for shadowing.
If you're new to Smart English, shadowing is where you repeat after us. You must speak out loud, not in your mind. Your mouth muscles need to move.
Yes. Don't be shy. If you're on the bus, you can whisper it. If you're at home, shout it. Are you ready? Let's go.
Repeat after me. I am not late. I am on my own clock.
Nice. Feel that truth. Next one. My English is not stagnant. It is a flowing river.
Beautiful. Let it flow. Next one. Today, I will take one small micro-action.
And the last one. Say it with confidence. Say it like a movie star. The ball is in my court.
Wonderful. I really hope you actually said those out loud.
If you did, you just turned your water from stagnant to flowing. You are already winning.
Don't forget to practice shadowing. Repeat what we said out loud. It's the only way to beat the fear. You need to get comfortable hearing your own voice in English.
Hey, we want to hear from you. We're a community here. We're a family. So subscribe to Smart English right now. Go on, hit that button.
And we want to know you. Write in the comments below. We want you to write this specifically. I'm your name from your country, and my first step is...
Tell us your micro action. Are you going to send a voice note? Are you going to order coffee in English? Are you going to sing a song in the shower? Tell us.
I want to see it. I'm Maria from Brazil, and my first step is recording a video for my cat.
Yeah? We read every single comment, and we want to cheer for you. We want to celebrate your flowing river.
Keep going. Your English is getting better every single day. Believe in your own clock. Bye.
Peace out.